We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Verdugo's got it, and with it the inning is over. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington. The right field. Brandon.
Now here it comes.
Nimmo.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. I got 2-1 to count.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And there's a base hit on the line. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Nimmo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hard on the ground towards short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
That is third.
To the plate now, Eric Thames. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman.
And that misses ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Hit toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Jed Lowry now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's Starlin Castro.
The third baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. They get the force at the plate to Abreu for the big double play. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Shoemaker comes set. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here comes the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Piscotty has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
To 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
2-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Ball one.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
This is popped up. Thames over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Eric Thames, as it's on the ground toward the hole. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. In now, Howie Kendrick. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty on his horse. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. He's set, and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat. Windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
the center fielder.
Now batting, Jonathan Villar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Sliced hard on the ground. He's right there, and he is out on the tag. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Whoa, that's down.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Lowry's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McMahon. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the run is Tapia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
No left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Nimmo. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. And there's a base hit on the line. Standing in now, Eric Thames. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Into the box, Jed Lowry, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The set, and the 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Chris Taylor. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Danny Jansen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Danny Jansen sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Nimmo is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Starlin Castro. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Abreu in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
The batter, the left fielder, Alex.
Justin Miller enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 60.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Look out, 2-0 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a slider for a called strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. VR is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now that's popped up. Bichette is there. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Tapia, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's got it. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. Stepping in for the Jays, Jose Abreu. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that.
Swung on and missed the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it now is Kendrick. And there's one down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Nimmo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Raimel Tapia. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Bichette gathers it in, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Eric Thames, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit.
Now batting, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Fouled away. No hits to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Nimmo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
So here's Starlin Castro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jonathan VR. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Kendrick. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Brett Gardner. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So here's Jose Abreu, and it's grounded just foul down the line. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that late hack on the curveball.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Verdugo looks up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out.
the third baseman.
Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the third out. Now in the box, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. From the stretch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Full count now. 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Taylor has it on to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. In now, Raimel Tapia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. At the plate, Eric Thames. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. 2 out with the man at first. Last strike now for the Nats. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Toronto Blue Jays came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to